What's up, gangsters? Happy Wednesday, 9:29, 30 seconds before market open. Brand new sink or swim shirt on. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Now, we got to be patient again. We're not going to do anything for the first 5 minutes. So let's just calm down and see what the heck happens. On the 1 hour, though, admittedly, look at this giant, gorgeous 1 hour bear flag. Oh, here's 9:30. So a new thing that I'm starting to do too is I'm zooming way out and I'm looking at previous supports and resistances from yesterday. So that's what all these different yellow lines are. Various support and resistances. So essentially kind of like targets, price targets, entry targets, kind of that kind of stuff. Well, let's see. I mean, I just started doing it a couple days ago. It seems like for the most part, they stay somewhat true. Overnight low is down here 701. We're looking weak for the first minute here. But again, got to be patient, especially because keeping in mind we do have tariff news, supposedly, at 10 o'clock. We'll see. We were supposed to get tariff news last 10 o'clock, and it didn't happen. Oh, yeah, let's turn this mic down just a little as well. Hello, testing. Yeah, we're still kind of bottoming it out. Hello, 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 hello. There we go. That's better. Hello. Sorry for screaming at you guys there. And then lastly, so here we are taking out, whoa. Man, we're having some internet issues too. We just took out our overnight low at the 25,700s. It looks like our bear flag on the 1 hour is bear flagging real hard. 9:31. I don't know, man. It's always a frustrating thing. Like that whole sitting out for the first 5 minutes is frustrating me. I mean, truly, I found it. It really is just kind of a gamble, you know? You could think there's going to be a strong continuation to the downside, enter right now, and then it just rips up 100 points, you know, in 20 seconds. And regardless of what position you're playing with, that's kind of a big hit in a quick way. So, better to be patient, wait for the breakout, wait for the retest, then enter. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. Though admittedly, it gets hard. Especially days like this. Again, we're still sinking. 670s. Now, coincidentally, this is also the overnight low, but noticing this is also where one of my yellow lines are. And then if we get down to 640, that should be, I believe, Monday's low. Oops, gotta move. There we go. Yeah, so 630 actually is Monday's low. Boom, and that's exactly what we just talked about, right? We literally said, hey, Sod, hello, sir. I hope you had a good flight yesterday. Good to see you. But there you go. We just talked about, you know, first 5 minutes can get finicky, man. It can look real weak, and it can look like it's going in one direction, then boom, in 20 seconds, it rips 100 points in the opposite direction. That's exactly what happened right there. You know? Can't say it any better. Ripping back up. So only 45 seconds left until our 5-minute opening range, which is now going to be kind of a healthy range. About 150, 130 point range. Woo, hot tea today. Man, yeah, it was nice. Couldn't get a cab back home for like an hour, even though I live like 15 minutes from the airport. Oh, that's frustrating, man. I mean, what kind of a flight is that, though? Is that just like a puddle jumper? Is it just like a quick little half-hour flight? Or is that a couple hours, then you had to add an hour on top of that? All right, so here's our brand new 5-minute candle. Our opening 5-minute range is now set. Obviously, high of 788, low of 668. So what we really want now, let's switch over to the 1 minute. What we really want now is to have a 1 minute candle closure above or below this range. And then we want to come back, do a retest, and then hopefully we can rocket ship out. Like, these are both pretty healthy imbalances, so we kind of want to sweep those imbalances and then kind of go from there. Overpaid like hell for the cab. More like a 2.5-hour flight. No, man. Yeah, that's frustrating. If you have a 2.5-hour flight, obviously you had to be at the airport probably like, you know, at least an hour early or 45 minutes early or whatever. And then you have an hour-long wait for the cab to get home. That's very frustrating. So still a whole heck of a lot of watching and waiting. I'm also trying to stick to, you know, slowly starting to develop some rules here. I'm trying my best to stick to like 3 trades if I could, you know. I don't know, 3 to 5 for a morning session. I don't think that would be atrocious. So I want to be a little bit more picky and choosy about those trades I actually take. And from where I was living to the airport in the other city was also 2 hours away. No, man, that's one of those nightmare things. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, man. So that was like a work day. Yeah, like an 8-hour work day, just consisting of travel. So we're below the VWAP. We're below all of our EMAs. I mean, we reacted all the way up to the top of our range, reacted all the way down to the bottom of our range. We broke through our midline of our 5-minute opening range. I guess this would almost give me, I mean, it's way too early to say, but yeah, I guess it's too early to say. I was going to say it almost feels like this is setting us up to kind of go to the upside, right? We broke our lows, came up, tested highs, came back, filled this imbalance. But we're looking real weak here. Here's our brand new 1 minute candle. Let's see if it looks any better, but it's still kind of trending down. Oh, it's pushing though. Yeah, still just a little weak. I mean, again, we have tariff news at 10 o'clock. That's going to be, if it comes out, that's going to be a huge kind of decider, I would say. I see my camera keeps squashing down on me. I need to move you up a little bit. Why are you getting all weak on me, camera? As it slowly falls again. Oh, you stupid thing. Alright, let's see. Kind of have a little bit of a bear flag forming here. Right back up to the midpoint of our opening 5 is 728. So we'd certainly have to get above 728 for us to, I guess, consider it pushing back up. We got a new 5-minute candle in 30 seconds. Ooh, it's breaking instead. Little bear flag is breaking. Here's the new 5, pushing down.
Order filled.
See if we can't target this range real quick. Otherwise, putting the stops right above these wicks here. Whoops. Well, let's see. New candle in 3 seconds here. New 1 minute candle in 3 seconds, I should say. Man, got right in on the wick, unfortunately, and all these bodies here. I kind of need a body to come down here to save me. Come on, let's see it push down. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it, thinking about it. Oh, slipping.
Order filled.
Hold on, we still got one. Let's put our stop in, gang. Woo! Little reaction, huh? Little reaction down. We got our stop in. Let's see if we can get her a little lower, though. Our target being really that 640 is where I had my yellow line. We crashed through my first yellow line. Let's see if we can hit this second one, gang. Ooh, she's dancing, real volatile. Gonna keep just bringing this. I don't know. I guess in the name of science, let's keep it right here. I want to see if I can hit my other yellow line. Come on, let's hit that other yellow line. Trading cowboy. Woo! What's up, buddy? Come on, hit that yellow line. All right, we'll bring it to right to the yellow line so I can see. But come on, hit it. I took it out.
Stop filled.
Man, I still think it's going to hit. It was just so stinking close. That was a great trade, though. $250 trade. Good morning, Marco. Good morning, sir. Look at that, gang. Not bad. 35 points. 35 points off the best one. Can't hate that. And then look at that. It actually did come down to my yellow line. So this is a new thing I'm starting, guys, is market open. I'm creating, I'm going over to yesterday and I'm creating support and resistance lines. And then those are already my buys, targets, profits, everything. So when stuff starts going in a direction, I don't have to be like, where the fuck are we going, So I'm putting these levels in here. Look at that. The levels are kind of playing out, man. That's cool stuff. I like it. Well, we're up 742 on this account now. Though, again, this is the account that I kind of have to pass either today or tomorrow, which I highly doubt is going to happen. Because that would be big swings. Actually, I can't anyways because of the consistency rule, huh? So it's, the subscription, the month will auto-renew, I think on the 15th. I think tomorrow. And I think with the current code, you can actually buy a brand new one cheaper than you can buy, or cheaper than you can renew it. Man, so breaking through my yellow line here, which was Monday's low, and that was as far as I tracked it. So where can we go from here? Change it to the 15. So this is basically what I was doing for anybody that was wondering. Is I was just kind of like looking like right here. That should be another support line because look, we had a bunch of wicks kind of come down and catch it, but then we also have a lot of I mean, I know we're kind of zoomed out like crazy right now, but you know, it's right kind of in that middle of that consolidation zone. And again, you're seeing we have a couple different good kind of touch points hitting it. So definitely not an end all be all, but I don't know. It's nice to have some sort of a guide, I guess is what I'd call it. Man, I mean, so let's see. So we just broke through this one. I don't want to chase it now, especially because we're getting a little bit close to that tariff news. But we broke through this line, so let's see if we can now target the 600, which just makes sense because it's 600s. And let's see if we break through, then can we target the 555s? Man, that was a beautiful 1 hour bear flag, right? That thing just exploded. So that's Monday's low. It's kind of dancing above right now. Friday's low, 570s. Oh, which is basically where I put my yellow line. I put it at 555. Curious. Oh, you know what? I gotta lock. I can do that, huh? That's a good idea. Then you can lock your drawings. Look at that. We know what we're doing. Marco says, I think we could go to the 530s if we're selling off hard. Yeah, man. Well, and again, in 13 minutes is the tariff news, right? As long as it comes out. But that'll be huge. I mean, at that point, you know, 100-point swing I think would be small. I gotta imagine with the tariff news, maybe that's like a 200-point swinger, 300-point swinger. You know, was he all right?
What?
You look like that car ride beat you up.
Oh my god, my eyes. Like, there's something outside.
Allergens,
Yeah.
or maybe even unfortunately, maybe it's the dust from the
Like, there's like not stopping
Yeah,
watering.
definitely take some allergy medicine. But they're cutting all that cement and concrete next door too, so there's going to be that, you know, construction dust in the air. Oops, still on the 15 here. Hold on, gang. Hold on. This is the 5. It's just not kind of giving us enough yet. We don't have enough candles. This is a pretty important body too. And look at that. Where does the body form? Where's the body forming, class? At the yellow line. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? That's kind of exciting when you start unlocking just little tidbit things. That's pretty damn cool, right? I like it. And again, it just gives you confidence to hold, you know, it gave me the confidence to hold that last trade a little bit longer, you know? Do 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 do. This 1 minute bear flag is tempting me, says Marco. I'm not really seeing it very cleanly, though. I mean, big red down, chop, chop, chop down, chop, chop, chop up to basically fill and take out the imbalance. So yeah, man, you could be right. But we got some big kind of buying wicks, right? Buying wick, buying wick, buying wick. Let's see how this candle does. This is our brand new 5 minute candle, actually. Ooh, it does look like a bear flag for ES though on the 5 minute. Whoops. That definitely looks like a bear flag. Q's looks like a bear flag. Nvidia looks like a bear flag. IWM just doesn't know what the heck's going on. Yeah, we're a little bit more bear flaggy on the 5. I like that, man. So obviously we got to break our yellow line. If we can break the 630s. The only thing I'm a little cautious of again is the tariff news at 10 o'clock. And keeping in mind, sometimes that stuff gets leaked. Like 9:55. Man, one time I was in a trade and there was 10 o'clock news. I can't even remember what the news was, but 9:55, that news got leaked. And man, I had a stop out too. That's when I was messing with minis instead of micros. I had my stop out, like a reasonable stop. It was maybe like a 15-point stop or something like that. News came out early. It slipped me like 30 or 40 points and basically blew up the account just right there, right then and there. I was like, oh, great. And the trade I was in was sensible too. Oh, here you go, man. Breaking down. It is breaking. If there wasn't policy changing news at 10, I would have taken it. Yeah, dude, honestly. That's a big one, man. That's scary. I get scared about news now. I mean, not scared about news. Like, obviously, CPI, predictable news, as in it comes out predictably at 8:30 for the most part every single day. Or every single time. Not scared about that, but tariff news. Because, again, it could be at like 10:02. 10:07. We have no idea. Which, let me see what I can find. Last time I connected the stream to CNBC, but I guess that's not really allowed in my stream because it's not a fully public forum.
% of creative professionals are using AI to enhance their workflow. Let's make you one of them.
Yeah, man, that is looking like a real nice bear flag now. Actually, it is looking like a real nice one. Even on the 1 minute. 1 minute, 5 minute, 1 hour. Every time frame is looking real nice. My dog heard your dog barking in the background. That'd be funny if they just started singing to each other. We could hear your dog through the... Well, you're obviously not mic'd up or anything, but... the dogs just start barking. Did you see that reel of the it's like drunken college kids that they rented out an Airbnb in like a snow town like Colorado or something like that, but it'd have to be a place that has wolves. And you know, they're outside and they're smoking a little bit and they're drinking and stuff like that. And they just started howling, you know. They just started making wolf noises. And in the background, they thought they heard wolves. And they're like, whoa, there's real wolves. And then they kept making wolf noises. They kept hearing the wolf noises back. And they started dying, realizing at one point, they're like, wait, Are you guys also humans making wolf noises, or are you real wolves? They couldn't figure it out, and then, it clips to whatever it was, maybe an hour later or something like that, and there's like a pack of 10 wolves right at the glass of their Airbnb. Nuts, man. So 9:55, a little bit of uncertainty. We're just kind of hanging out, waiting. Everybody's just hanging out and waiting.
This is Jet.
Oof, 600 tap. Which is where, guys? Well, I mean, 600 is just 600. You can't really be like, oh, it's the yellow line. But I didn't really realize it was the 600 when I created that yellow line. I just went on support to the left. Alright, we don't need breaking news about some troops from Middle East bases. We want to know about tariffs. Where's the tariff news?
Well, in the auto space, Mercedes-Benz India will assemble its ultra-luxury offering Maybach GLS in India. This makes India the second market after the US to manufacture the Maybach GLS locally. Speaking to CNBC TV 18, the company's MD and CEO Santosh Iyer said that the move will allow the auto major to reduce the SUV's price from 3.17 crore rupees to 2.75 crores.
India is the top 5 Maybach markets in the world, and I think that's a very big step that we took last year, and also shows the affinity for the car. So it was logical for us to then think to localize it, because that helps in pricing. We know that the
9:57. 3 more minutes, gang. Oops, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
You see the dogs?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and then Roars had a egg and pancake sandwich. Yeah, he loved it. It's like 2 chocolate chip pancakes, some eggs in the middle. Man, just kind of waiting, sitting here waiting, sitting here waiting. Hopefully in 2 minutes. And I really hope it's one of those things that it actually just comes out on time. Pushing back down to the 600s here. Hey, Miguel. What's up, big dog? How we doing today, sir? Just waiting for this tariff news in a minute. Minute. 250 on the day, though. We had one solid trade. Only made one trade so far. Trying to limit our trades these days. "45 seconds.
Meg, please stop.
I'm doing a little better. I blew an eval yesterday. I saw that, man. I saw that comment. Sorry, I haven't responded back to you yet. Yeah, man. Yesterday was kind of nuts. I lucked out. I had a good day yesterday.
Jump up.
But yeah, man, luckily I walked away. I walked away at like 10:30 and there was just massive swings. It swung back up 120 points to the upside, then swung back down 120 points to the downside, and so I could definitely see that being a blow on the account day. Oop, 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 breaking. Here we go, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, we broke our 560, came down to 533. Though, what I'm on still didn't tell me shit. Just said nothing, literally nothing. That was Fox News. Fox News is still just covering the troops getting pulled out of somewhere. Back down to the 530s. Does anybody have a beat on this thing? I'm trying to find it. I can't even find it anywhere.
Sex at birth, male, can play
Oh God.
in women's sports,
Well, we don't need that.
and that the individual
Argument on transgender athletes in sports.
Jack, what are you doing?
He's got a leaf down there he's chewing on.
Mrs. Ecox. Mr. Hurst.
Thank you, Mr. Chief Justice, and may it please the court. Idaho's law classifies on the basis of sex, because sex is what...
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the ruling was. I don't know if there was a ruling yet. I'm almost guessing not. We had a little tiny reaction at 10 o'clock, but based on the, I don't know, gravity of the news, not the gravity, the importance of the news, I would have expected a much, much, much larger reaction. We're again forming a little bear flag here. I just don't want to play anything, if I'm being honest. I don't want to play anything until I know for sure that the ruling is out. Because otherwise, again, you're gonna get whipsawed in one direction. Doesn't matter what the chart is saying or what it's setting up. As soon as that news actually comes out.
from November to a seasonally adjusted annualized rate of 4.35 million units. That's a strong beat. The street was looking for a 2% gain. Sales were up 1.4% year over year. Now, this count is based on closings, so contracts likely signed in October and November when the average rate on the 30-year fixed mortgage didn't move very much, hovering around 6.2 to 6.3%, but down from close to 7% where it was last spring and early summer. Inventory was the big headline. 1.18 million units available for sale at the end of December, down 18% from November, still up 3.5% year over year. With stronger sales, though, that dropped to a 3.3-month supply, which is considered quite lean. That kept prices in the positive, just barely. $405,400 was the median sale price, up 0.4% annually. That is down from a 1.2% annual gain in November. Sales continue to be more robust on the highest end of the market, and homes are staying on the market longer, 39 days on average versus 35 days a year ago. We do not have any data on first-time buyers, investors, or home cash, as the realtors are now waiting until the end of the month to report that. Sarah?
Nvidia is dropping pretty hard. Qs are dropping hard. ES is dropping hard. Shoot, I honestly don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I would like to play this, but again, just real nervous. I don't know what's breaking news. It looks like we're still awaiting decision.
They continue to be quite
can't really do much till a decision comes out.
Cash flows, spending levels, credit performance has all been quite good so far, and I think there's no reason to think it will continue. So that's a healthy remark on the state of the economy. Bank of America's Brian Moynihan also sounding pretty optimistic, with consumers and businesses proving resilient, he says, as well as the regulatory environment and tax and trade policies coming into sharper focus. We expect further economic growth in the year ahead, while any number of risks continue. We are bullish on the U.S. economy in 2026. He's been bullish for a while now, I would say, and that's actually been consistently proven right. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon, who has before warned of storm clouds and sounded a little more bearish even on the economy yesterday as well, saying, especially what the macroeconomic environment is going to do, if you ask me, in the short run, call it 6 months and 9 months, and even a year, it's pretty positive. Consumers have money, there's still jobs, even though it's weakening a little bit. There's still a lot of stimulus coming from the One Big Beautiful Bill. Inflation is a plus in general, not just for banks, but banks will be able to redeploy capital. Necessarily judge the banks by what their share prices are.
On the news stream that I'm watching right now, literally one of the comments goes, any tariff results? I'm losing so much money.
The shares were higher. I think we could say it's a reflection of the economy and their business.
Man, it's going to be wild to see it happen when it finally happens. I just want to hurry up. I remember, do you remember? I remember, what was it, midsummer, when the whole tariff stuff started coming out, like when it first started coming out, and the market was just absolutely tanking. It was like we had maybe 4 or 5 days in a row of tanking. And then there was that, early released tweet saying, hey, tariffs are going to be paused. And just from that, and it wasn't even verified yet, right? For a day it wasn't verified. But instantly, and I was in a short, unfortunately, and the short was doing well, that news came out, and we shot up, I don't even know, it was like 2,000 points or something like that, like instantly, you know? And that's when I wasn't using prop accounts. I didn't know prop accounts, I didn't know anything. Well, and it's, honestly, I wasn't trading futures either. I was just trading stocks. I was trading leveraged stocks, though. So I was trading Soxel. It was the semiconductor ETF. And man, slipped and blew past all my stops. And I lost $8,000 of real money, just cash. $8,000 cash instantly in 10 seconds. Didn't even know what to do. I was like, do I close it? Do I hold it? Do I close it? Do I hold it? Unfortunately, I closed it, and then it actually did. Then it was like, this might be fake, and so it did retrace, like maybe a half an hour later. But man, if I had held it, I was definitely in some red. So sorry, gang. This is going to be an extremely boring stream. Because it's literally going to be a wait and see. I'm not going to, personally, I'm not going to do anything until the decision's made, which could be in an hour, and then we'll just sign off. Could be in 3 hours. Who the hell knows? What do you need help with?
Oh, goddamn printer!
My wife has gone through like 5 printers. I will say though, the internet has been spotty today.
Okay, so if you're gonna have a boring stream, hop off.
Well, still, it could be.
Don't waste our bandwidth on your boring stream.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I still want to get a little bit, because, when the news actually happens, then it's going to be, I don't even know, probably size down. Use like 1 or 2 micros or something like that. 3 micros. But yeah, you might be able to ride it, just a rocket ship. VIX is shooting up. VIX is up 10%, $17. Man, what do you guys think about Powell not being around any longer? In May. I mean, I doubt he'll get kicked out before May. Man, look at this thing's all just wonky now. I guess since we have the time, let's try to fix the damn camera. Come on, you devil. Yeah. Look at that. Do a little t-shirt plug. T-shirt plug instead. We're gonna fix the printer now instead. That's what we're gonna do this stream.
The printer says it's fine on the printer. This is saying it's paused. It will not print. It just says ready to print. So it says pause. It's like not doing anything.
These are the things I was taking a picture of and sent in the chat because that's actually a common issue with these printers. You need to do this.
I'm not gonna cancel it.
If you're right,
You guys, we just had to hit print on the printer. Hey, thanks, Miguel. Man, I got my new one on the way too. I can't wait for my new one. I know I've already showed you guys, but since we're just sitting here, I'm going to show you again. There we go. We just ordered this one. This one's coming. I don't know. It takes like 10 days or something like that. I think this one's pretty cool.
Oh my god!
Oh, did it come out finally? No, it still says we're still waiting. Still says we're waiting. 560 popped it back to 630. And now again, just giving us a little bit of confidence on our yellow lines. Look at where that thing went.
What the fuck?
What's wrong, baby?
With technology!
Let's get it. Look at, I got my fighting shorts on today too. Those are the ones that I wore at the BDH on the, you know, when we battled Alex there.
I'm about to take my iPad away for good if he keeps fucking with stuff. He changes the password, and now I can't get into his goddamn fucking. Ugh! I'm trying to put the homeschool apps on it so that you can take this to school and use it. Well, I got into the iPad.
Yeah, why are you hiding under the bed like you did something bad? Why are you hiding under the bed like you did something bad? What did you do? What did you do, little sticker? What did you do? Well, ripped back up.
What the? Oh! That is the goddamn password.
So people are saying that the tariffs might be postponed again, which might be why we're getting this little pop back up at the moment. Huh. Can anybody confirm that? Does anybody else have a beat on it? So we're pushing up to our 700s again. Little U-shaped recovery. No decision? What the hell?
Fuck you, Apple.
Fuck you, Apple. Check. U.S. Supreme Court issues more decisions but does not rule on tariffs. So is it postponed?
Oh, goddamn. So that is the current password. Then fucking let me in.
India's Foreign Minister Jaishankar dials US Secretary of
Huh. Yeah, I have no idea, guys. Kind of frustrating. I think that they're... I don't know. Are they postponing it?
Are you goddamn serious?
Nice bull flag playing out. I mean, damn it, dude. I just wish I knew. I don't know. I just wish I knew.
The most ridiculous thing I've ever done in my entire life.
I know, that's how I felt when I was trying to do it the last time, remember? Then I had to get you. I was like, hey.
This is absolutely
like-
ridiculous. It
I
will
know.
not.
37 different passwords to get there.
Well, now he's kicked out of his iPad for several days while all this gets fucking verified by Apple if they're allowing me to change a password for a children's account. Fucking morons.
Yep. Hey, Driving Obsession, what's up, buddy? How we doing today, man? We've had kind of a slow stream. We did one trade, we're up 250. We've been waiting for this tariff decision. Now it's 10:20 of us just sitting here. I think that the decision got delayed. But I have no idea. Yep. Yeah, gang, I think I'm actually going to call it. It's 10:20, we made 250. We're leaving green, and I just don't know. I don't know if tariffs are coming today, if they're not coming today. It says that the Supreme Court issued 3 of the 4 decisions so far, and the 4th would have been the tariff one. So is the tariff one just going to spring out sometime today? I don't know. But since I don't know, I again don't want to be in a position where I'm in a trade, the news sneaks out, and then we get blasted. So yeah, I love you guys to death. Exactly. Stay green. Appreciate the heck out of you, Miguel, Trading Cowboy, Driving Session, Marco, all the friends here. And yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow. And stay green. Everybody stay green. Don't blow accounts. Miguel, if you're green, walk away, bud. You know? All right, love you guys. Ew.